This Thursday afternoon. Later, Jasper Corbett reveals why rosé is on the rise. But now my next guest has gone from glamour model to model businesswoman. She can count best-selling books, perfume, lingerie, hit TV shows and 3 children among her many assets. Now, officially one of the world's most admired entrepreneurs, she's here to tell us all about her latest venture. But maybe it was this encounter with husband Peter Andre that inspired her new project.
Pete is beginning to feel a little self-conscious in his riding ensemble.
When a woman wears this kind of outfit...
You mean when a woman wears, like, leggings or joggers and you can see the shape of their body, you like it?
No, I didn't say anything about their body, I just said they make it look good. Whereas me, I look like a plank. Look at me.
After a lot of pulling and tugging, the team finally succeed in strapping Pete in.
You love having 2 women like this, Sonny.
You're right. And 3 watching. What's up?
Please welcome the wife of the plank, Katie Price. You're very welcome. Katie, it's nice to have you here. And beautifully attired. This is one of the new Katie Price, the KP range riding kit. So
Yes.
You've been into riding for a long time?
Since I was 7 I've been riding, and I've got 6 horses, and recently I've just started dressage for the past 5 months. I believe you ride as well, don't
Yeah,
you?
but not dressage. I mean,
It's completely different, isn't it?
Yeah, totally. I mean, that's supreme control. But you've really stuck up against the kind of snobbery that's attached to riding. I gather they were a bit sniffy about you at the Cartier Polo.
Yes, I would never wear Cartier again. I would never buy Cartier again. All I wanted to do was take my family along to the polo match, and I actually done polo a few weeks before that for charity, and no one's ever apologised to me. I don't know the reason why. I bought a table, probably because I probably didn't fit in because I'm not a snob.
Well, what you have done, I think, when you started, all those years back as page 3 model, people would think, oh, page 3 bimbo. It seems to me you completely turned this around because now you have far more admirers. Because
Yeah.
I think you're honest about what you do, you don't give yourself airs and graces, you get stuck in and you work extremely hard. Which is most important to you, though, fame or money?
Money's not important anymore.
What, 'cause you got
neither
enough?
is the fame.
Or-
No, I just really genuinely enjoy what I do. Honestly, I really do. I look back and think, oh my God, I can't believe what I'm doing now. I started off the topless stuff. But it's really hard because, I wasn't doing enough interviews then to say I really am different to this person. But I sort of grown up with the public eye, and if it wasn't for the people out there, I wouldn't be where I am today anyway.
When came the turning point, though? When did you suddenly think, hang on, I can do more than just stand here and, show me boobs? Because you might not be intellectual, but you're bright, you're savvy, I guess.
But I act as if I don't know what's going on because it's easier that way, but of course I know what's going on. I think it started with my first autobiography, and when I went in the jungle, I think people saw a different side, even though I was picking on Pete, and I still pick on Pete. And then when I had Harvey, I think, because, you can't fake being a mum, and obviously with his disabilities and things, you can't fake it, you have to get on with it, and obviously you have to be the kind of person to put up with it, because it's easy to put a child like that into care, which I would never do anyway. And I think it went on from there. Then I met Pete, had more kids, and just went on from there, really.
But you enjoy being a mum, because a lot of people say, oh, she's not a mum, really, she sort of farms them out and gets on with the glamour bit, but it seems to me you are a mum.
No, I don't believe people who palm their kids off to nannies and that all the time, they're not mums. We are so involved with our kids. Yeah. Obviously, we have a nanny there just to help for the routine, like tonight. I'm not going to be there because I'm here. But, you're still allowed to work and everything, and I absolutely love what I do.
Well, let's have a look at something. You're wearing incredibly well and far better than I could wear. We have a couple of models here coming in. Let's have our first model in, showing part of this KP range. It's pink at the moment. Here's Liza in a sort of blouson-y type top.
Very well, nicely modelled.
With that turnaround, Liza, it's got this sort of... there's a touch of the Victoria Beckhams about that, dare I say. It's a kind of regal kind of thing.
I'll explain about that logo. If you see the crown, I've actually got the crown on my arm with Princess underneath. That's a symbol for her. And as for the bit, if you're into horses, that's a Pelham bit, which means spirit. Yeah. And I like hearts, which I've got hearts there. So I made it all into a logo. So it's not like anyone else's.
I mean, it had to be pink.
No, I know, yeah.
It, really? I mean, you got married, this pink coach and everything. Thanks, Liza. Natalie's coming on. She's got another of your bits of gear on. Here we have sort of fleecy top. Are we talking reasonably priced here, Katie?
Yeah, everything I do is
Katie,
affordable.
Reasonably priced. Yes.
Yeah, that's great. No, everything's affordable and good quality, just like anything, because, I haven't got the attitude that, oh, yeah, just because I sell things, let me bump the price up, because that's not what I'm about. just normal like everyone else, and it's affordable for everyone.
Well, you said it's for everyone. Who's your marketing goal, though? It's aimed presumably at kids who aspire to be Katie Price, isn't it, really?
Yeah, well, I've got a man's range coming out and kids' range in February, March, but I had to start with the girls and all the pink stuff, and that's what I love. Got more colours are coming out next year.
Any ambitions left? Because you're a novelist. I mean, well, I say you're a novelist. You freely admit, and again, it's your crushing honesty, that the novels that is #1 in the bestseller list, so people like me hate you who write novels.
Yeah.
You haven't written it yourself, you haven't even read it, but it goes
Oh,
out...
no, I do write it. They are my stories, but I don't sit there and type them because I haven't got time. But I do speak in a dictaphone. The novels, I say what the story is, and then Rebecca goes away and writes it. Like with my autobiography, she comes back each chapter and I go through it, but I don't actually sit there and write it because...
So you've got more
I don't do
involvement
that.
than many people would
Oh, God, yeah, and
assume,
with the pony stories, because I used to read like Jill's Gymkhanas and Ginny's, if anyone knows what they are.
Silver Snaffles.
I don't know that one,
well,
but you know, I think
say
I might have to do Jilly Cooper style soon, being with the horses and stuff.
I
Or is it
think
Jack-
Jilly
yeah,
Cooper's... I think Jilly Cooper's absolutely de rigueur. Any ambitions left at all?
Oh, there's lots. I've got so much more endorsements coming out. It's probably boring for everyone, but I just love doing it. The last ambition will probably be a film about my life, because so many dramas happen and, you know...
Fine. Well, if you're looking for somebody to play Peter Andre, don't look at me. Ladies and gentlemen, Katie Price.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.